live show. We in this bitch. Two live show. We keep it lit. Two live show. My facts legit. Two live show. We got them views. Two live show. We got them two. Two live show. We can't lose and won't. Two live show. Hey, welcome back. Hey, speaking of welcome back, look who's in there. His house. You see him with a new hairstyle and everything. Look at that boy, made a transformation. What's going on with you, buddy?
I'm so happy you finally recorded the intro, man. That we
yeah, know what I'm saying? You kind of got to level up each year. Anyway, I'm the nice one, and my co-host is Joy, and our original Don Man is. What's your name, sir?
Man, BJ, Mr. Bowtie.
Hey,
new look, no bowtie today. We celebrating the first day of Kwanzaa.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, what's that? Oh, we're gonna discuss.
Yeah.
Anyway.
That.
Yeah, that way.
Is that unity? Unity.
No, Habari Gani is the greeting, which means what's the news. The day is Umoja, which means unity.
Okay.
Hamari
what?
Habari Gani.
Habari Gani.
Habari Gani. That's what we're doing right now with the 3P.
That's right.
With the original crew, you know? Anyway, what's been going on with you, big dog?
Man. First of all, man, happy to be here, man. I'm glad y'all brought me back.
Hey, man, it's year in review. We had to do something special. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. But the last couple months been busy, man. Started a logistics company. It took a lot out of me, man. Infinite Miles Logistics. We've been running with
still
Amazon.
Still hiring, I heard.
Yes, still hiring today, man. Look it up. InfiniteMilesGA.com. If you're looking for work in the Fairburn, Georgia area, hiring immediately.
17 bones. Okay.
Yeah, 1725.
Hey, can't beat that.
All right, full benefits.
Yeah.
09, man.
Nice.
Anything else popping off with you?
Man, board game we discussed before. They're moving that.
Get that moving 2022.
Yeah, man, and it's gonna be even bigger next year, obviously.
Okay. Put me on the board. I really help out a little bit, but
I do, man. I need to put you in my marketing team, man.
You definitely do.
I got to, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Daddy, man, and got some other investments, man, working on. So that's it. Trying to make the money work for me, man. Stuff you taught me.
Hey, I appreciate you taking the game, bro. I try to give it to them, and I know they be listening, but they don't really do it right then and there. It takes some time, for them to smother in, for them to be like, yeah, D-Nice said some real shit back then. So, I appreciate that, homie.
Yeah. Just hate to tell you that you're right sometimes. That's all it is. But
man.
He be right. He tell you some legit shit.
Yeah, they know. Anyway, what we got to do over the current events and all that. We're going to wind down.
All right, so we
got this new thing. Go on, tell them.
All right, so what it is I'm going to ask you a question.
Oh, wow, okay.
About current events, and you're just going to go ahead and express how you feel.
So I probably need to hit
you need to hit the 30 seconds.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's get
All right, so go ahead and hit the sports thing.
All right, I'm going to do the sports thing for y'all guys,
I already started 30 seconds. My bad.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. We get it together. It's the year-end review. What you thought was going to happen? Let's go. All right, here we go. Yep. Hey. Two live shows, news and sports for 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Man, I feel like I'm in a hot seat.
Are you ready?
All right,
First up for sports. Tell me about how you feel about the Lakers failing this season. So much hope.
Oh man, you know what? I felt like honestly, it was exactly what was gonna happen, man. Like you threw a lot of big names out there, get everybody hopes up. That's not what they needed. That's not how they win. That is, that's not how any team in history has won, man. They did it before with Gary Payton, Karl Malone, and all them. It failed then. You can't expect the same recipe to work now.
All right.
I
was very passionate. I
all right, what's next?
All right, what's next is possible COVID break in all sports. What do you think leagues should do to sort of try to come back to COVID?
The one thing they won't do, which is let the players stay home and pay them.
Oh, that's not realistic.
Not going.
It's not. It can't happen. But they make too much money off of it, so you can't do it. Even if you let them sit home and out docking their pay, they still won't do that because they be losing money. But that's what we really need to do. And I think everywhere around in the U.S., we got to get back to what we needed to get rid of it. Stay at home.
Amen.
Oh, yeah.
What is the one team that you don't want to see go to the Super Bowl and why?
One team I don't want to see go to the Super Bowl. Man, my wife gonna kill me for saying this, but the Falcons.
They're not going anywhere.
Boy, that wish Ben came
that's
true.
not-
But listen, man, I'm not supposed to say it out loud.
But they're not. I'm saying,
But
like,
I don't
this
want to see
year.
them go.
This
These
year.
are the most
This year.
Yeah, they just lost to the Lions today.
delusional
But,
fans
They
I
lost
ever
to
met in
Lions?
my
Lost to the
life.
Lions today.
They
Are you,
loyal
the Lions
to
came back? Oh, wow.
They lost?
Lost to the Lions today. Yeah.
Hold on.
They
no.
loyal to the T, but boy, they won't say we are garbage. Just say it to yourself, because it's clearly what's going on. The Lions beat y'all?
Yeah, 2-11-1 Lions.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Well, okay.
Thanks, Falcons.
Is it 30 seconds?
Yeah, that shit going on.
Okay. All right. Next one is we're gonna go to news now because all right. In the news, what do you think should happen with Jim Jordan? You know, he contacted Trump on January 6th. Should Congress have a right to question him with his contact with then President Donald Trump?
I mean, they actually do have the right to do so. However, I think it would not serve any purpose. It won't, man. Look at history, man. Look at what's been going on, especially with Trump himself, man. How many times he's been under investigation?
True.
Like, it really makes no difference.
Okay.
Hey,
All right. Ken Porter's conviction. Were you surprised at it? Were you shocked?
Absolutely surprised. Not
Okay.
gonna absolutely surprised.
Mm-hmm.
Especially how they keep letting all these people off.
Mm-hmm.
I was completely shocked. And she did the whole cry on the stand and like everybody else doing. I thought that it wouldn't work.
gonna
But
work.
they had to give us one, I guess.
Okay.
I mean, we got one out here too, so
Alright.
that's
So, student loan ban. Do you think the government should wipe it out? Why not?
I think they should because I still owe money. But they won't because so many
Because
people
you owe
owe
money.
money.
and you 35 years old
Yo,
and still paying from
I'm not gonna lie.
a teenager.
Man, it's the easiest way to get people in debt, and it's crazy. But
Sad.
yeah, it is very sad. But that's how the government makes a lot of money, man. How the
Like
schools make a
USA,
lot of
baby.
money. It's crazy. You
Money grows
basically
for
are
fame.
buying a car for your education every year. $20,000.
we are.
It's ridiculous. But I hope they do wipe it because I've been trying not to pay mine so that they can wipe it and I don't have to pay the full amount. But
Amen. Kai Rittenhouse fame, his newfound fame. He was at Turning Point America. He got this huge standing ovation in Arizona. He's like senators are fighting for him to be a volunteer for their whole Senate team. So how do you feel about Kyle Rittenhouse newfound fame?
I don't know if I should be able to say what I want to say about
Yeah,
Mr.
man, it's
Rittenhouse.
the end of the year, baby. Say it or delay it.
You're a grown
Listen,
ass
first
man.
of all, fuck him. See him on the street, I'll whoop his ass. I don't like damn bit parts of him. The fact that he got off with all that crime bullshit and the extra, it just goes to show that we need to stop telling our black people to be athletes and rappers, man. Get them in the courtroom. Make them judges.
Yeah.
Get them senators so much.
All right. New Matrix and Spider-Man. I saw Spider-Man movie yesterday.
Was it good?
It was absolutely incredible.
Okay.
Like, I saw Matrix. It was ass. So,
What?
I'm not excited about Matrix. I
It
haven't
was
seen either one yet.
horrible.
Don't
It
tell
was
me that.
horrible. It was so ass that it was just like.
Sure?
It was
Because you had to watch the other two or three. Then.
I watched the first two.
Man.
And the first two was incredible. This one
is
is ass.
How you saw it? You went to
on
the
HBO?
movies?
No, fuck no. HBO Max.
Streaming.
HBO Max.
Man.
All right. Okay, so and this is a question for you, D-Nice, and Mr. Bowtie, Mr. DJ. All right, who can battle Jay-Z in the verses? Who do you think can hang?
Hip hop. It probably has to be. We already discussed this, but probably I would say throwing that curveball from you. I would say Busta Rhymes.
Mm.
Yeah. Busta Rhymes been there since leaders of the new school.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Janet Jackson bangers. He got hits. Yeah, he got hit. Everything he hit touched and been a hit.
You know,
Put your
native
hands where my
tongues
eyes
and all
can
that.
see.
So
Wow,
got
you know what I'm
you
saying?
on
Come
check.
on now. Everything he hit was gonna be a hit. Jay-Z gonna have some like some hip hop songs that's classic, like natural
Politics Usual.
yeah, Politics Usual, and
you got a bunch of men.
yeah, but I think Busta Rhymes.
You get him? Who would you say?
Man, you know what? It depends on what the criteria is. If you're going just
Hits.
just Billboard hits, honestly, it's quite a few people who can get up there because of just
You
the hits
ain't
they
said
had.
them yet though.
Who is saying?
I mean,
Quite
everybody's
a
been
few.
talking
That's a
about
lot
Wayne.
of stuff.
Who?
Everybody's been talking about Wayne. Of course, we know Wayne has a bunch of hits.
Wayne got some lean hits. He ain't got no hits.
Honestly, man, I think a good battle would be him and Nas. I just think it'd be a great one to put them together.
Lil Wayne and Nas?
No, Jay and Nas.
Oh, I'm about to say.
Yeah, I think Nas
so
would be a good one. Somebody who people don't mention, man, Missy. Man, Missy really got some bangers and can go for a long time, man. She was writing for people years ago.
Yeah.
So
she was in her own group back in the day.
Yeah.
Sisters. Look it up. I'm a OG in this music.
Yeah, they took one of those songs and gave it to Raven Simone back in the day.
Yeah.
I would say Snoop can definitely, if we're talking about commercial hits, Snoop can he can go A through Z as well. So it's like I think if we're talking about like pure hip hop, you know, there are so many other artists that can match it. But if we're talking about like top 10 Billboard hits, then you know.
So who was your top 10 this year?
Top 10 artists?
Yeah.
I don't listen.
Talking about new artists.
I don't know.
Name your top 10 you've been playing on your playlist.
Oh, my
your playlist top 10.
All right, so
you just need a top 5.
I need a top 5.
All right, just do top 5.
All right, so my top 5 would be 5. I got back into Biggie hardcore. You know, just like he's just a great lyricist. I mean, you cannot take away this man's lyricism.
I mean, not speaking any fact. I mean, truth. I mean, false.
Yeah, I mean, like he can tell. Like I got a story to tell. Yeah. He told a story how he met a chick. Yeah. Fucked a chick. Took her man's robbed the dude, and made it seem like it was brilliant.
It was
like,
set up.
Brilliant. He brilliant storytelling. So number 5 would definitely be Tupac. I mean, not Tupac, Biggie. Number 4 would be DMX. Because of his passing, I was just like, oh, like that Hard White song when he did with the Locks. Absolutely.
He got a song with Benny the Butcher.
Yeah, it's fire. Okay. Woo. Yeah, so 5 is Biggie. 4 is DMX. 3, for some reason, I got into Tracy Chapman.
You got a fast car.
I don't know.
Fast enough for us to pay our bills.
Yeah, like real shit.
That's the only one I know. But I know she got some others.
She got some bangers too.
But it ain't as popular
Fast
as
Cars.
that one.
So like for some reason I was just feeling Tracy Chapman this year. I was like, I don't know what it was, but you know.
That's a curveball.
I wasn't expecting that one.
You weren't expecting that one?
Okay.
Number 2. Definitely, I've been listening to a lot of Smashing Pumpkins. Melancholy and Infinite Sadness.
Other page.
Yeah, like that is like.
You know what Smashing Pumpkins is?
Yes.
Yes.
Don't ask me if to name a song, but
it's okay. You don't have to. Like, it's not. Well, the thing with
I remember the videos and all the
bullet with the butterfly wings and then the spine on my rage. I'm still. Sorry. So anyway, but with that, it was like a double. It was like Rock's first double album.
That's your 2. What's your 1?
All right, it's not anything bad.
Nina Simone, she finna
Nah, she don't hit that. She gonna hit you with some Bork or some shit.
Actually, it was Bjork. Yeah. I got into Bjork hard. Like I've always been a Bjork fan. But this year, I don't know. Like certain songs is hit different. I was like, gosh, damn, and I've heard it before.
Okay,
but like
that's a good list.
That's
right.
okay.
What you got for me, BJ?
Man, crazy thing, man. I've been on a lot of hip hop lately, man. So not a lot of new artists, man. I think artists that people recognize is, of course, Lil Baby, Crit, Cole, actually Mulatto, man. I really wasn't feeling him at first, but I really, man. Very recent, man.
Okay, Mulatto.
Can she rap?
Yeah, I was wondering that too.
Yeah, give or take.
She
Man.
talking about
it's
some
sometimes,
stuff. Her subject matter you like.
That's the thing. She,
Yeah.
unlike most of the other artists, it ain't always about fucking and pussy. But also, she don't talk about much else either. She just
So
like
that
other
was 3.
rappers. Man, who else? Actually, man, I'm pull up my list, man.
What?
Moneybag Yo.
Yeah,
I've been on Moneybag.
Yeah.
And what's my boy name?
I don't know.
Mo 3, man. I actually didn't get into Mo 3 till after he died.
After he died. His music, it's got that gospel sound to it.
Right.
That shit hard. Yeah. Especially the one they be playing all the time.
Actually remind me of like an old Pimp C. Because, Pimp C had organs in his music and all that.
But nah, I don't see Pimp C with Mo.
I ain't saying they had a similar concept, but because you had that church in the...
the sound, production-wise. Yeah,
there you go. That's what I mean.
Who's your 5?
Oh, mine is crazy. My shit is like Portishead.
Okay.
I've been going crazy on some Portishead.
Glory Hole?
Nah, not that one.
No, that's the name of the song.
No.
It's called Glory Hole. It's like one of their biggest hits. It was like literally one of their biggest hits.
He said, don't put me in that category.
Or is it Glory Box?
Yeah, it gotta be. I don't think it's Glory.
I think it's Glory.
But anyway, my boy Pop. I always never go wrong with my Strictly for My Niggas or the All Eyes on Me. I mean, play them 2 CDs. You
Glory
let
Box.
them go.
It's Glory
There
Box.
you go. Yeah, I remember that. So Pop, my boy Dolph. Man, I was fucking with Dolph hard. That one hurt. Rest in peace, my boy Dolph. The way we kill our own and then portray like we so gangster, but ain't no clan member dead yet. So
George Zimmerman's still alive,
and he's still breathing and having fun. So
still making money off of killing the young man.
My boy Nas, that goddamn the King's Disease too.
Man, that was a dope album. A lot of people slept on. Lauryn Hill came in hard.
Yes, man.
Lauryn Hill's happy now?
Yeah, she talking about her lateness. Y'all trying to talk about my lateness. Yeah. You can't. I'm out here helping people with my greatness.
Lauryn came hard on that The Harder They Fall soundtrack too.
She was on there. That was a terrible movie, by the way.
So that was 4.
What?
Fucking terrible.
Damn.
Man.
I'll tell you.
One while she dissing one of the
one of the great movies in the
year. It was not great.
And my number 1 is my boy Bag. Boy, that boy Moneybag Yo, bro. Sheesh. Now I'm at a conflict of interest because of Dolph, but I can't deny.
Were they beefing?
You know what I'm saying? Nah, they on different teams. Memphis and Yo Gotti is with Moneybag Yo, and they was beefing with Dolph.
So what was it? Yo Gotti and Black Youngster.
Yeah, my new shout out to the new homie out there, Lucky. His CD going crazy, bro.
So
imagine what was that little rapper? Be making noises like that.
Young Thug.
No, but he don't be saying nothing. He from New York. He be making this sound effects. Anyway, that nigga doesn't matter. He actually rap. That's how Lucky sounds. So. He married that white girl. I mean, he got the white girl pregnant.
You talking about Travis Scott?
No, he ain't got no white girl pregnant.
He did. He got the Jenner girl.
That ain't them Armenians. I'm talking about the white girl from Australia. I'm talking about her.
Which white girl?
Playboy Cardi. That's what I'm talking about. That nigga. Imagine that nigga Playboy Cardi could rap.
I don't even know who Playboy Cardi is.
Lucky. That boy Lucky is him. That's the new niggas, man.
So before we move on,
Grandpa.
I just need a quick explanation.
All right, so that's a new year. That's our review of the year.
Okay, all right. So let me tell you why I had the problem with The Harder They Fall. And
are we talking about movies now?
Yeah, just this real because he asked. So the premise of The Harder They Fall was it was a revenge movie. Somebody killed Jonathan Major's father, and we had to go figure out who it was. Then you had all these subplots, which I fucking hate because it takes away from the main plot. So Idris Elba's character gets out. We're not sure.
You telling the whole story?
These freaking people can go see.
Yeah, most people seen the movie.
Yeah, so Idris Elba gets out. Regina King is there. Lakeith, whatever.
Lakeith
Stanfield's there. So what the problem? The problem is that you waited for 2.5 hours to reveal that this is your brother. When if you would have started off that way, it would have been more tension because are you going to kill your brother? Versus
Well, how do you make that a storyline then?
Because I'm going to tell you why.
I say how
would you make it a storyline?
Yeah.
The tension is he found out this dude is my brother, right? The tension is can you kill your brother, right? That is a tension in itself. If you could have kept that story long, at least for a good
storyline.
I think that's why they saved it to the end though, because
but you don't tie up
character.
You don't tie up a movie like that in the last 10 minutes.
But also, everybody knows all the characters in there are real characters. Those are real people, right? But none of that story is true.
I understand that. I'm not saying the story is true, but I'm saying is it didn't take 2.5 hours to reveal like this is your fucking brother.
But nobody was supposed to know. That was the thing. Because now it explains why he killed his father in the first place. Because we never knew that.
But they couldn't explain that shit. The fact is,
he was trying to stay alive. That's why he said it. You gonna kill my brother. You gonna kill your brother. That's why he said it at the end.
Well, the fact is, it would have been more interesting if they put it in the middle because then that's the conflict. Do I normally go kill my brother? You figure he just find out.
She didn't like the movie, bro.
Shit was trash.
There, man. What's next?
I mean, 2 out of 3 can't beat them all. This is what they say. 9 out of 10 dentists choose. So this is the doctor who don't fucking like.
You know what's a good movie?
It's fine. Let's move on.
Spider-Man. Go see that shit.
Going home?
I'm gonna watch it today.
Spider-Man or Spider-Man Going Home?
The newest one. No Way Home.
Nowhere Home. Okay.
Yeah, it's outstanding.
Okay.
Good job.
So that's your movie of the year?
That's not my movie.
What's your movie of the year? So you dissed the movie and you mentioned the movie that ain't your movie of the year. What's your movie of the year?
So it's
year in review.
My movie of the year that I recently saw. Again, I've been studying writing and film. For those of you know, so like now my consciousness is a little higher, but I said my movie of the year came out like in 1939. It was Casablanca. If you want to see good storyline and hooks and ladders, Casablanca.
How is that the movie of the year when it came out 50, 60 years ago?
I fucking saw it like 2 weeks ago.
I don't think you understood the assignment.
I understood the assignment. It's just like but the movies that I enjoyed this year had to be. Anyway.
What's your
movie of
Talk to somebody else.
What was your movie of the year?
I really enjoyed the Quiet Place. I mean, that movie was intense as hell with limited noise. So
that was with Sandra Bullock?
I ain't seen it.
Quiet Place is with food.
No, that was Bird Box. With
the Bird Box.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
that was pretty good.
Yeah, and but my movie of the year would probably be man, I was fucking that. It's a series, that damn Squid Game. I watched that shit like 3 times, bro. Wow. Like I went back to the episode like, why did? Oh, okay, he treated the hell out of that Indian dude.
Yeah, that was so fucking low down. That was so dirty.
Oh, trust me, you have it.
Dirty.
We could go find other people to play with.
That's pretty.
That was the dumbest shit ever. Like, who the fuck was? Hey, yeah, let's play with him. He get motherfucker. He gave him the hell like your dog ass.
What's your movie there?
Man, so crazy. I don't have a movie either, man. Because honestly, I just haven't been watching movies.
But
my series had to be Colin in Black and White. I felt it was dope. It not only gave an insight of his life, which most people don't know.
Told some realities that we dealt with.
Good truth.
Like in the hotel, where every time he went there with the other players and they was giving out free shit, she was like, "You already been, bitch, I ain't been up here. What is you talking about? Or I'm with the team. You know I'm with the team."
Was this when he went with Nevada? When he was playing with Nevada?
Yeah.
But the crazy thing that I really want to know how his parents thought seeing that. Because his parents are still in his life. He's talked great about his parents and raising them, man. But a lot of things in there, and you could tell they weren't malicious with it, but they were unknowing. Just like a lot of, Caucasian people out there.
When you're in a position of, like, always being in power or just how things are, you think it's just normal.
Yeah.
It's normal to you, but it's like, what? No, it's not.
I really want to know how that changed their view on things that they did. Especially with the hair situation, man. That was a... crazy.
They kept talking about him, how he looking crazy with the braids and shit.
Yeah, said told him he looked like a thug. Your own son.
Yeah.
So, it was a lot. I loved it, man. If you haven't seen it, man, I
What
definitely
about
think you
the
should
what
go.
about the part with the girl he went to the prom with, the dark skinned girl?
Oh man, no,
Ain't
his
that
boy
out?
was the one that killed me. You like her? You should get you a Miley Cyrus, man.
Yeah, the
Self-hate
other black dude. Yeah, we got a lot of self hate. Hey, that's a new episode in 2022. Self hate. We're gonna talk about it.
He probably the one who bleached his skin today. I'm telling you.
Yeah, probably.
Hmm.
Anyway, what else was the year in review?
I guess.
Man, we had a lot of people pass this year.
Yeah, man. Like I said, my boy Dolph, rest in peace to my boy Dolph, S.3.
Bishop Tutu.
Bishop Tutu just died today. You know what I'm saying? 90 years old.
Really?
Yeah.
I did. That's the first time hearing it. What happened today? So yeah. God.
Well, rest in peace to that great, you know, all around leader and just, you know, information of good deeds and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, y'all see I'm wearing glasses. You might see this from time to time. You know what I'm saying? I'm on my end of the year intelligent game. No dumb shit. You know
I have on contacts. I'm wearing contacts.
Yeah. So, what else we talking about?
Oh, I guess I should do the middle report before.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So,
that is a normal we do.
Yeah, so today is December 26th, and it's the official start of Kwanzaa.
Yeah.
It was started in 1966 by Dr. Karenga, who is a co-chair of African American Studies at Cal State Long Beach. Whoop, whoop!
That's all right.
Who actually took classes there. Thank you. A lot of good partying.
A lot of bravery from black folks on the West Coast.
So he founded Kwanzaa. And there are 7 principles of Kwanzaa. It is unity, self-determination, collective work and responsibility, cooperative economics.
She had to look at it.
Yeah, cooperative economics.
That was her neck turn.
Cooperative economics, purpose, and creativity and faith.
It's right there.
Shit! I can't pronounce any of the African names because my tongue.
Nia,
Kumumba,
Amani,
Ujamaya,
Unjama,
Ujama,
Unja,
Kujichakugulia,
Umoja. This is so fucking sad.
That was
but we gonna learn though, cause that's our shit.
That's our stuff.
We gonna learn it.
Like me and my family been celebrating Kwanzaa for 3 years consecutively.
Yeah, we need to teach our new kids different shit, like this Santa Claus and this ho 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 and all this fake shit. We've been brainwashed to learn. Come on, man, we gotta erase that. Y'all don't want like old school shit. That's the oldest school shit ever. So, and it's fake.
Man, it's really something that people. Most people get on this, man.
People get really caught up and then they be broke as hell in January the 1st. Like,
I'm pretty sure we all know people personally who sit around and like, man, I gotta get gifts. I gotta take care of this.
Yeah.
No, the fuck you don't. Pay your bills.
Like,
do that.
Yeah, give your gift to your damn light and gas bill so they won't be as high as hell in January.
So
give your kids something that they can use next year.
Start a fund up for them, a little goddamn bank account for them to learn how to manage money.
So you mentioned something with the year in review. I think this is the year you said ho ho ho. This was the year of hoes definitely coming up in 2000.
Hoes were winning.
Men,
Brittany Renner.
They listen.
She's the holy grail of the hoes winning.
Listen, the hoes. I may have to change my entire professional.
They've been winning. You late as hell. They've been winning.
I may have
they've
to
been winning since
board.
2019, since this PPP shit started. They've been winning.
Winning. Like, y'all
niggas got their money and went straight to the strip club and gave all of it to them.
Hey, I salute each and every one of you. Make that shit.
You're right. It's been what was Black China. It's hoes have been winning for quite some time.
All I do is win.
Amber was I don't know.
Amber, she's created the slut walk. Don't shame me. Yeah. Which I didn't understand the whole walk of shame.
And the biggest whole family, the
Kardashian, they are
they
are money.
Their whole family want to be black so bad.
But you think about it, Armenians are kind of like
not even
stepsisters.
No,
not even.
No.
Yeah, I know.
You know, Armenians. No.
But they like us though. Yeah, obviously.
Armenians, I think that group does. you know, I don't. I went to school with Armenians. Some of them are pretty fucking prejudiced. So you
They
know,
got one way of thinking, and that's what the white man taught them. Like everything, something outside
Every culture likes
line culture
everything about
thinking
black
the
people except
majority
for the
came
people.
from the black people, from white folks.
They want everything from black people but black people. We want the lips, we want the culture, we want the ass, we want everything.
Yep,
but
and the consequences of being black.
Oh,
they
man.
don't want them. They're like, fuck that.
They want to be all in the culture,
y'all
but they don't
get
want to
shot
be
for
all
walking
in.
back to your house.
Yeah,
Man, I'm good. It was interesting. Another thing that happened this year was that the rise of sort of like white nationalism, white superiority, the whole notion of like this is our country. What I found most interesting at the time is, you know, we've been hearing about critical race theory and how we're teaching white kids that they're fucking horrible, you know, their people are horrible. But the 1619 Project, the book by Hannah Jones, Dr. Hannah Jones, came out. I implore you to please go get it. It's an outstanding read.
Implore means beg.
Yeah. It is an outstanding read. I think she has about 18 scholars that touch each different issue within the, you know, our system of America and how it is prejudiced. But like, what people understand is, if my kids have to learn about fucking Robert E. Lee, they goddamn better learn about Harriet Tubman, Sojourner Truth, and everybody, Thaddeus Stevens, everybody that fought against slavery and what it means and how it happened afterwards. So if you want to fucking have Robert E. Lee Day or Martin Luther King Jr. Day and all these fucking Confederate monuments and streets named after them, my kids better know the flip side of that.
You can also get that book in the audio.
You know what though? I predict by the end of
everybody ain't gonna read, man. Get it in audio. Just listen to it in the car because y'all
that shit gonna. That shit gonna.
You're right.
By the end of this year, by not the end of this year, by the end of the 20s, by the end
going
of
to 30s,
like going to 2030, white folks are definitely gonna be the minority in Georgia, because it's gonna keep expanding. You think
in
about
major cities, yeah,
because it's expanding out anyway. We out here in Hampton, we in Henry County, we in Griffin. We out here, bro.
No.
Believe me.
Y'all out here.
Well, we out here and it's good. And the cost of living is decent, and your house it holds its value. Let's keep that in mind.
Right.
But
Actually, man,
I'm just saying we expanding. There's more minorities coming to Georgia. So
man, absolutely.
By the end of the 20s, they're gonna be definitely stressing out
they
here.
Come to Georgia.
And if you see their kids are starting to pick up what their parents did, because you see more high school students, you know, saying racial shit to these black kids and, you know, whoever else. What's going to happen is they're going to find out that way of thinking is so dated now. You know what I mean? It's like the majority. Yeah, it's going to be ostracized. Like, and I think this is like the last effort for them to like really, you know,
the last hurrah.
Yeah, hurrah. But the truth is, like, nobody's
minorities winning.
Nobody's
Melanin gang.
Nobody's studying. Like, no one is studying. So, I think it's sad that these kids have to be drawn into this mess, but like, you know, it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen an uptick in your area?
You know what? I've seen it gradually progress since Trump's been in office. We talked about it a few times. And then this year you saw a lot of outrage because they couldn't get what they wanted, which is, to me, the biggest crybaby shit there is. Oh, we're gonna jump. So that I saw a lot of people complaining that, you know, they couldn't get their way. But that's it, man. Other than that, and I'm not gonna lie to you, my circle is very closed. I don't talk to a lot of people in general. So to see people from the outside, my head is down, working on the future and growing my kids. So
your message of the year is what?
Oh man, come back to me, please.
Okay.
I wasn't prepared for that.
Hey, well, let's wrap it up and give our little real spiel and joy and pain. Go on with your pain.
All right, so my joy is that we survived another year. 2021 is in the books. I'm so happy that my nephew, it was born back in September. My niece got engaged to her now fiance yesterday, or he proposed. So yeah, you guys about to join the husband club. Yeah. The husband club, no rings here. No, I'm good.
So why are you so excited about it?
I don't know. I have no idea. I like happiness.
I mean, they ain't just falling in your lap no more. So you just gotta.
I enjoy happiness. I think my pain I just mentioned is that it was all this sort of like racial upheaval. You know, a certain group of people think this is only their country, only their ways are
small
saying.
pocket.
You know, I'm like, you know, no, we're gonna share these things. Also, fucking, we gotta take care of the environment. It shouldn't be 74 degrees in late December in Georgia. Like,
hey man, they don't believe it.
You know what I mean? Like, we gotta do better.
I'm loving it. I got melanin. I love it.
Like, we gotta do better. Take care of Mother Nature. You know, we can't profit can't
This is like
help
West
us breathe.
Coast California, man.
Yeah, but Cali's cold. That's the crazy part. So
Yeah,
like, it's
it is
warmer
bizarre.
out here.
How bizarre.
Then yeah, how bizarre. So please, let's take care of environment. Let's treat each other different. Leave toxic people here in 2021. Sometimes you just gotta grow without those
We're
people.
gonna line them up and shoot them, or you mean leave them?
Leave them, just like give them one of these.
Cut them off your
Cut
life.
them off. Yeah, cut them off. You know, you can build a table, but not with me. You know what I mean? I wish you success, but not within my circle. So, real spill from a G, and then our hopefully our guest can tell us something.
I get one.
You get one. This is the end of the year.
It's in the year. What do you have to say? What ties you in the knot? I
remember. Real spill.
Yeah, you got it.
What ties you in the knot?
Is hey man, go learn something for the new year. If you don't like where you at in life and you stuck and you couldn't buy all the things you wanted for Christmas, and you're looking at your Christmas tree and it came from dollar store and it's only dollar store gifts under there. If you don't like that life, then you have to learn a trade, man. Like, get your life together. You have to learn. It's steps in this shit. Everything's a step. Step one, you know, find out about the trade you want to learn. Step two is actually apply for the trade you want to learn. Step three is to initiate applying and moving on to goddamn going to the school and the classes to learn that trade. And the fifth step is to learn that trade, get your diploma, and then build your life from that point on. So stop making excuses. We the most excuses having ass generation I've seen in my life.
Yeah.
Like, it's just sad that, you know, that's everything that everybody uses is excuses. Ain't no more time for no more excuses. Time for results. So, real spill from a G. Learn some shit. Learn new language. Learn new trade. Go to some kind of skill school and get yourself together out here. If you got kids, you should be doing it anyway. Because they're looking up to you and you trying to build something with your family to have something in the future. You got to start with you. Real spill.
Oh, man.
And what ties you in the knot?
What ties me in the knot, man? We finna get a lot of hate on this one. LGBT community.
Hey.
It's the T's for me, mostly. I'm gonna tell you why the T's are pissing me off. Very recently, I read a news article about this man who gave birth to a child. And goes on to say, by all means, congratulations to you and your family doing your thing, right? But goes on to say, don't call me a mother. Men give birth too. No, the fuck we don't. I've never. I can't.
These articles in.
You need to go ahead and let that go. I'm tired of the T's over here trying to tell people men can have periods. No, the fuck we can't. We don't have ovaries. Get the shit out your mind. All right, if you too afraid to be who you really are and say that, that's your problem. Don't put that on the rest of the world. All right. Don't sit around and tell all this bullshit and try and tell my kids, oh yeah, men can have babies. No, we can't. We can't have periods. We don't. If you're doing that, guess what? You're still a female. That's on you. All right. You can dress up. You can get the surgery. You can do all that. It don't change what's inside you. All right. I'm tired of it. Y'all gonna hate it, but I just don't care.
Yeah. If you can't get ovarian cancer, can't get certain forms of breast cancer. You can't squeeze a child between your legs. You're not a fucking mother. You're just whatever. You're pretending.
Right.
I'm sorry.
You're a vessel of a woman.
Yeah, well, not even that, because you know we go through shit. Like they actually want to cut. They call women
unwanted.
Yeah, some shit like that. There's a whole new thing. I'm like, fuck you, you know. But you know what it is? I discovered it. Since white men control everything and white men want to be women, and they can't really be women, they're telling women what is a woman and what is not. Fuck that. I'm a mother. You're not gonna take that shit away from me. I have kids naturally. I don't need all this other bullshit to have kids. So don't ever take that title of mom away. Fuck you. If you weren't born a woman, I don't know what to tell you.
All right. Be proud to be a father.
No more kissing ass. Just
we're about to be canceled.
Right. We going on the list right now.
We're about to be canceled.
The T's are finna march to Hampton.
Man,
they on the way.
Right here. We're about to get completely
Our
fucking canceled.
215 subscribers, I'm sure they won't be too upset.
I don't know. We might get canceled in the future. They might bring this shit up. That's why we can't fuck with them because they're anti.
Man, they saying some real shit though. Like no man can get pregnant. Like you have to be born a woman.
Only two
you
genders.
have to have the necessary tools as a woman have to co-produce and produce.
Only two genders.
Let's stop playing and naming shit and moving the scoreboard where you feel like moving it to. Like
and stop the babies bullshit. There is no babies. There, when you were born, the way you were born, you can't choose when you turn a certain age. That's not how it works.
And then they be saying weird. It ain't a new word. That's just off market brand.
And I'm not calling you a they. You're only one person. They is plural.
First of all, I identify as they because there's a lot of people that live in my head. You gotta address all of this.
Wow.
No.
Say what's up to all them niggas. Hey, we appreciate you guys. Stay tuned for more and different exciting new things in 2022. My boy came in and popped up. I don't know if we're going to do it next year or not, but we appreciate him otherwise. Yeah, we'll see. But until then, this is the Two Live Show with the crew. And we out.
Happy New Year.
Bitches, Happy New Year. Get that paper.
22.